In this video, we're going to review the flagship game of Gala Games. Now, Gala Games, the word is going around, and I'm pretty sure at some point you may have heard of Gala Games. It is building one of the biggest decentralized network for of games in the world using the Web3 technology, and their flagship game that is known as Mirandus, that is getting out. So we're going to review the this whole game. How does it work? How does the economy of the game work? So we're going to cover details on this whole thing. Make sure that you get all the links from the description, and make sure that you watch till the end. Do know that I say it's not going to be investment or financial advice, so always do your own investigation research. And with this out of the way, we're going to get straight into it. So first of all, we're going to talk about Gala Games to know what they are, who they are, what they're doing, and so forth. So Gala Games, as I said, it is building one of the most, the biggest decentralized network of games in the world. And unlike other games that have the player-owned mechanism that focus on the economy of the game and not the quality of the game, and just put out random ass games with lame graphics and lame animations and no stories, they just focus on the economy, focus on the player and does not make the game interesting. It's not going to be the same in this one. Gala Games, it focuses on the quality of the game itself, and alongside that it empowers players through asset ownership and economies built on rewards and unprecedented AA or blockbuster gaming experience. So with this, we can have an idea that this is not a usual company that is putting out games. And if we talk about the flagship game of Gala Games, which is, you can see right here on the screen right now, Mirandus. This is the flagship game of Gala Games. Now we have the introduction of Gala Games. Now we're going to get introduction of the Mirandus. So if you talk about the game and its genre, this is going to be a fantasy game on the blockchain technology, on the blockchain, which will allow players, it says, to truly create their own content. You can learn more about this right here. In this game, we're going to have different characters, different roles, different avatars that will have different abilities, and each of the abilities will allow them to achieve to have different actions. So we have you can see these are different characters that we have, and it says these two are sold out completely, and these ones you can see 74% sold out, 82% sold out, and 99% sold out. So I think pretty soon they all will be sold out pretty soon. You can check out since all these are NFTs, and the lands that we're going to have, the properties that we're going to have, they're also going to be NFTs. You can check them out on the OpenSea. You can see they have 70% listed, and they have about like 17,000 owners already, and the total volume is 16,000 above Ethereum. So you can take a look at all these characters right here. Now, other than avatars and their abilities, we're going to have deeds. Now there's different you can see different buildings that you have, different properties that you have. It says player ownership of in-game assets is a central mechanic in Mirandus. They can hold land deeds and that allow them to claim parts of the wilderness, setting up holdfasts and ranging from small farms to massive cities. Now you can own land in this one, and you can also have properties. Now you need a land in order to build your property on, and you can use someone else, like you can lease someone else's property and you can build your property on it, but you need to have the the property to be able to make something. And different properties, they're gonna have different textures, different components. It says there will be only ever 16,500 deeds in Mirandus. Players can place their deeds anywhere there is an open space, and there's going to be different types of different deeds, different property, which include vaults that is going to repel monsters. So you have these kind of things in this one, which I think we are well aware of, taking account all of other player-owned games that have lands. So we are well aware of this whole concept. And then we have buildings. Players can place buildings on another player's lands, and they must either own the land or they can lease the land from the player who has the land, and they can then place the buildings on there. So in this one, whoever has the lands will set terms, of course, of the price as well. And once the lease is paid, the player can place the property. Now in the media sections, you can have a few sneak peeks of the buildings, of the graphics and so forth, which you can see is really promising. These are different types of these. These are like, I think, game graphics in experience. So I'm just gonna move forward. You can take a look at this by yourself right here. And these you can see different characters. I think this is a human character, but we had different characters, and different characters have different abilities. So you can see it looks really tempting and really captivating. The graphics, I'm not sure about the animation yet because this is still pictures, but the graphic itself looks really good. Now, we have covered essential information about Gala Games and their flagship game, that is the Mirandus. Now we're going to move ahead and talk about other details, which include their token, the native token, which is, the symbol is MTRM. And if you take a look at this one, they recently launched, trading pairs for MTRM USDT. So it says this is on the coin store, which is a really popular exchange in Singapore. So this is fellow coin stores. Coin store will list MTRM, which is short for abbreviation of Ethereum, and open MTRM USDT trading pairs. And this token is also listed on the CoinGecko, so you can get the the updated information right here about their market cap, their trading volume, the price, and so forth. And I also have a video with leaks in this. I'm gonna put it to mute. We have leaks in this one, and this has a voiceover, but I can't open up in the video because it's just gonna copyright me. This is actually from the, I think, from the founder or the developer of the game itself, and the voiceover is really amazing, so I think you should check this video out. And they also have done interviews and AMAs, so I'm gonna link those in the description as well, so you can watch those for complete information on these things, and you can get the word from the founder and the team on this whole platform. So it's completely transparent, it's completely open. There's no doubt about it. It's legitimacy. It's completely safe, it's secure. And once they they put out their identities out there, that means that it is safe, because they wouldn't be kind of like putting their reputation on stake. So you can check out different animations right here. How does it work? I think this is the first person view and so forth. So you have sneak peek of almost the entire thing right here, which shows that it is developed. It does not just have words. We have fully developed stories and characters and the games and the game mechanics. So this is a proof that this is a legitimate project, a legitimate game. So yeah, I think this is all of you guys in this video. I think this whole thing is really amazing, so I think you should really check this out. I'm gonna give you guys all the links that'll be in the description for you to check out this whole game, which I think is going to be really good way for you to make a good income, get good rewards, and for most, you're gonna enjoy your experience in here. And I'm going to give you guys all the social media links. I'm going to give you guys the Discord link for the whole gaming community, so you can become a part of that as well. So make sure that you check the description for all those details. And I'll see you guys in the next video shortly. So stay tuned.